Hey guys, I'm here with Ryan today. He's our guest speaker for the month. So, Ryan, what's your occupation? What are you doing right now?
I've been working with a retail store for close to 6 years now.
How do you like that?
I like it, but I don't love it.
All right. You want to get out of there, like at some point?
Yeah, I don't plan on making it a career.
Right. Okay. Well, guys, basically the reason I'm interviewing him today is I know that a lot of you and a lot of people in the world around our age, you're 20, correct?
Correct.
20 years old, they just don't really know what they want to do in the future. And so basically, he's in the same boat. He knows that he wants to be the best at whatever he does, but he doesn't know exactly what that is yet. So I figured that he could give you guys some really good knowledge in moving forward with whatever you guys are going to do. So I typed up a couple questions that hopefully he'll be able to answer with some great knowledge and help you guys out. All right, so first, what are you doing right now that is helping narrow down your search for a passion or a job?
I'm just searching around and seeking any opportunity that I can to find what it is that I love to do.
Okay. Number two, why do you feel that you don't know what your passion is just yet?
Because I haven't experienced something that I'm absolutely infatuated with. Like, I like my job. I don't love my job. I mean, granted, I expect to have good and bad days no matter where I go.
Right.
But I want the good days to be so good that the bad days are so minuscule in comparison.
Makes sense. Okay. What can others do to pinpoint a niche sooner rather than later? So what can people do to try to break down what they want to do earlier rather than whenever you get a little older?
Just don't limit yourself. I mean, go out and experience stuff. Don't be like, oh well, I don't know. Well, just do it if you've got no reason to not do it. Besides, don't hold yourself back.
Okay, makes sense. And I'm not saying, of course, that you're way late on anything. I'm
Right.
just asking that question. Let's see. Do you feel that you have benefited from not knowing what your occupation is going to be just yet?
I feel like it's eliminated options for me. I know what I don't want to do, or I know something that if I had to make money or had to have a job somewhere that, with benefits and whatnot, I've got opportunities and I can work hard enough to make those opportunities a career if I wanted it to be so.
Okay.
I feel like it's helped me narrow down my search.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. What kind of mindset do you need to tackle this sometimes daunting task of finding one's niche?
A learning mindset for sure, because if you're going in and you think you know it all, then you're never going to find what it is you want to do unless you somehow are blessed with knowing exactly what it is you want to do.
Right. All right. Kind of.
Have a
limits
learning.
You a lot.
Yeah, have a learning mindset. Go into everything with you're willing to figure out why it is you're doing what you're doing.
Right. Makes sense. Okay. How do you see your next year going while searching for this occupation? Whether it takes a year, how do you see this next year of searching for what you want to do? How do you see that going?
The way I see it is I'm gonna be applying at a more job that fits for what I want in life, and I'm either gonna love it, I'm gonna hate it, or it's gonna be right in that middle road like my current job is, and I'm just gonna be still searching and capitalizing on every opportunity that I can.
Okay. Do you know what that perfect life you're talking about is? Like the perfect job for your life?
So I enjoy my personal time. I like being able to go out and do the stuff that I want to do, whether it be fishing or what it is, spend family time, cook something, whatever. I enjoy my personal time, and a job that offers my personal time when I want my personal time is what I'm really looking for. I enjoy the weekends off. My current job in retail, I don't get the weekends off. I would just like stuff that I prioritize over other things is what I'm really looking for.
Okay. How do you see your life changing after you acquire that passion for what you wanted to do?
I mean, I'm always just chasing happiness. So, I mean, just one step closer to being content.
Okay. Interesting. What are some good placeholders while searching for a lifelong job?
Elaborate on placeholders.
So placeholders as in like your job, like what can people be doing while they're making a little bit of money here and there, and while they're still looking for that job? Because obviously, whenever you're our age, there's a lot of times you have to pay for things, right? So you can't just sit there and keep looking for this lifelong job. You have to be making money while looking. So what are some good placeholders that you know of? Or
so like when I'm not working retail, I'm taking opportunities and doing stuff like working with them and like I've got nothing going on today. I might as well come over here and do this interview. Like it might lead something somewhere. I don't know, but I'm not gonna not have the opportunity.
Right, right. Now, would you suggest being a retail worker, like kind of what you're doing, like part time, until someone finds what they want to do? Do you suggest that?
You gain really good experience. You learn how to deal with people for sure, and you learn whether you like shift work or not. Some people they just like the idea of working a different schedule one week and a different schedule the next, and you can learn a lot of valuable lessons on what to do and what to not do. You can learn you can get some great friends. You can meet some really cool people. You're also going to meet some really bad people, and you get a good feel of how the world works.
Yeah, good practice how to deal with them and all that fun stuff. Being a professional, you can't just cut someone out or something, because that's going to come back to hit you.
Exactly, and you learn a good customer work style, how to deal with your customers and stuff like that. And especially in today's age is customer service.
Right. And I would imagine you might have that one guy that walks in is looking for someone, and if you give them great service, they're like, "Hey, you want to get out of here and work for me?" Yep. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Exactly.
Let's see here. Is there anything you would have changed in your past that you did, and if so, how? And that's kind of a broad question.
Anything that I did in my past that I would change?
I mean, of course, when it comes to your financial future or your job future, anything like that.
So far, I have no regrets.
Okay.
And I wish I would have known about investing and looked more into retirement at an early age. Had some opportunities to learn some skills in high school and stuff like that. And in high school, I wasn't worried about learning skills. I was worried about getting through high school. And now I look back and I wish I would have taken a part of that, learning how to type correctly and stuff like that. But besides that, I mean, as far as the choices I've made, I think I've done pretty good.
Okay, good. Now, finally, most important question: would you recommend people to follow RAM? And pick your words carefully. If so, why?
100% sure, because they're a growing inspirational company, and 10 years from now, you can look back and see how they grew as a company, or if they didn't grow, you can see why and learn from their mistakes. And that's a big thing. Like I said earlier, tackle everything with a learning mindset. And I think this group is.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today. Guys, this is Ryan. Hopefully he'll be on a couple more videos here and there. So I hope you guys got a lot of really good knowledge. Of course, please like, follow, comment. Do everything you can to help us out. We're doing our best to help you out. So give us a little help, give us a little love. And we enjoy doing this. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. We're all on a journey to happiness.
Yeah.
And figuring out what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Talk to you later. See ya.